In the previous class, we have discussed about nouns. Now let us discuss about pronoun. What is a pronoun? We have already discussed it yesterday that pronouns are the words which are used instead of a noun. That means instead of saying Ram is a boy, Ram is a good boy, Ram studies in school, Ram goes to school, Ram goes to play football, Ram eats noodles, Ram studies in class 8. So instead of mentioning always Ram, 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 so we can just replace Ram with a word which is called as a pronoun. So with what word we are going to replace Ram? We are going to replace him by he, because Ram is a boy, so we are going to replace him by he. So first and foremostly, any word which replaces a noun is called as pronoun, or you can say replace a noun. Now, what are the kinds of pronoun? Now, pronouns can be classified into eight kinds, out of which the first kind is the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. Personal is the word which has come from the word person. Personal pronoun is the word which has come from person. Person means you and me, person. All humans are persons. Now, the personal pronoun is actually classified into first person, second person and third person. Now, first person, second person and third person. Now, first person in singular I and in plural it becomes we. Second person you. Now, you can be singular or for the entire classroom if I am responding or if I am corresponding with you as an entity, as a single classroom, then also I can say you. That means you is both, you can be used as both singular and also plural. This is singular and this is plural. Then third person singular, you have he, she. It is used for animals, and he, she, it, and here it goes with the plural they. And all the names like Mahatma Gandhi, third person. All the names will come under third person like Mahatma Gandhi. So now, this is called as nominative. These are nominative things. Nominative means we are giving them name. Instead of using name, we can use these words like I, you is second person. He, as I told you, instead of using Ram again and again, we can replace Ram with he. Sita we can replace with she. Cat can be replaced with it. And the plural of any a number of persons can be replaced by they. So this is nominative. Now, apart from nominative, these are the accusative. Now these have their accusations also. Accusation means to blame somebody or to claim somebody. Both. Accuse, to accuse somebody. To means what? How can I say? Like for example, here I can become me in singular. We will become us. It is done by me. If it is done by Ramesh, instead of if I am Ramesh and if I am saying, instead of, like I will take the example of mine. If I am saying that it is done by Sonali Pandey. Now can I say that it is done by Sonali Pandey as Sonali Pandey myself? No. So I will say it is done by me. That means I am taking the accusation, I am taking the blame or the claim on me that it is done by me. So in first person accusative. it also becomes them. In accusative, it will remain it only. Okay. After accusative, you have a possessive. Possessive means whose it is. Possessive, whose it is. Now, possession. How to show possession? This book is mine. So, I will not say this book is me. I will say this book is mine. That means it is my possession. I own this book. So, this book is mine. This book is yours. Like that. This book is hers. This book is his, not him's. So, this book is hers. This book is his. This book is theirs. So, here me will become mine. Us will become ours. You will become yours in singular and in plural both. Him will become his. Her will become hers. Them will become theirs. So this is possessive. So in personal pronoun, you need to learn first person, second person, third person with nominative. That is instead of nominative. Nominate means to name. Instead of using name, you will use this. Accusative, either for blame or claim, you will use those words. And for possession, to show whose it is, whether it is yours or it is mine, we will use possessive. So I hope so this is clear with you. The next is reflexive. Second one is reflexive pronoun. Now, under reflexive pronoun, we have reflections. Reflections on the subject, reflected back to the subject. Like, I will go to attend the meeting myself. I will go to attend the meeting myself. So, all the self words will come under reflexive. Self words. You can see the table in your book. I, myself, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, then you have it, itself. And in plural, myself will become ourselves. Yourself will become yourselves. Then himself will become himself. Himself will become themselves. Herself, plural is themselves. And itself, plural is also themselves. That means for himself, herself, itself, you will use the plural same to same for all the three, themselves. Only myself will become ourselves in plural. Like mine is becoming ours. So similarly in reflexive, myself will become ourselves. It's given in the book, but still hopefully I will write it here. Like myself. If I keep writing, then it will take a lot of time. Just open your book whenever I am teaching you people. Before watching my video, open the book and see the heading. Put a pause, turn to that page and start off with the chapter. So that when I am teaching, look into your book also simultaneously at the same time. The next is emphatic pronouns. Now, emphatic pronouns are the pronouns which are again of the self type of words only. They also have self. Now the position of self is a bit different. Here in reflexive, it is used to reflect the subject. That is, it is usually used at the end of the sentence. Whereas emphatics are used just after the subject. To emphasize the thing, like I myself will do the work. I will do the work myself. I will do the work myself is an example of reflexive. But I myself, that means emphasizing, giving importance to whom? Giving importance to I. I myself will do the work. You yourself himself will do the work. So such type of sentences are emphatic sentences. The next is demonstrative. What is the meaning of demonstrate? Demonstrate means to show something. Demonstrative, to show. Demonstrate means to show. Now what do you mean by show? How you will show? This, that. Okay, this, that. Then plural of this is these, those. So you have only 4 words in demonstrative. That is this, that, these, those. The next is 5th one, relative pronouns. Now, relative pronoun and interrogative pronoun. I will try to take both together just as I have taught you emphatic and reflexive. I hope so that reflexive and emphatic has no doubt in your mind. How will you identify it or how will you write it? Reflexive is self words will be at the end of the sentence, and in emphatic it will be just after the subject. Now, relative and interrogative. Now, what do you mean by interrogative sentence? Yesterday only I have dealt with it. In the previous class I have taught you what is interrogative sentence among the kinds of sentences. Interrogative sentence, any sentence with a question mark is an interrogative, that I have said. Okay. Now, under relative and interrogative, all the WH type of words, WH type of questioning words will come under both relative and interrogative. Like for example, who, whom, where, when, which, why, how. All these are interrogative. The same thing in relative and interrogative, the same thing. Now I told that these are all interrogatives, these are all will come in relative also. Now the usage is a bit different. Now all these interrogative words will come in both relative and interrogative. But how? How, if I use the word how in 2 basic types, I can use it in 2 basic forms, like for example, how are you? Can you tell me how you did that? Now, the difference is when how is coming in the beginning of the sentence, then it is interrogative. And when it is coming in the middle of the sentence, it is relative. That means it is establishing a relationship. How are you? This is a simple question, interrogative. Can you tell me how you did that? Now, can you tell me how you did that? Now, this word how is establishing a relation between 2 sentences. Can you tell me how you did that? So, here how is an relative word because it is establishing relationship between between 2 different sentences actually. One more example I will give you, like who are you is a direct question. I met your friend who is a doctor. Now in this case it was a question, as a statement also. Like here, who are you is a simple question. I met your friend. I met your friend is one part of the sentence. Is a doctor. Is a doctor is being related with who. That means I met your friend who is a doctor. You can have hundreds of friends, but particularly I have met your friend who is used for the person is a doctor. So this is relative pronoun. Like for example, one more example, because relative pronoun is a bit complicated, so I am giving you several examples here. One more example for relative pronoun I will give you. Like for example, when does the sun rise? When does the sun rise? Now when is going to denote time. So with time you have to make one sentence. One example you have to give with when in between. The murder took place when all were asleep. Now here, when does the sun rise? Now when is denoting what? Time. When is denoting time. So it is a question. So it is an interrogative. The murder took place when all were asleep. That means at which time the murder took place? When all were sleeping. So during sleeping time, when all were sleeping, that time the murder took place. So here one is denoting time and it is establishing relationship between murder and asleep. So the murder took place when we were asleep. So this is relative pronoun. An interrogative pronoun. I hope so it's clear with you people. The next is indefinite. You can pause and note down these examples. The next is, the seventh type is indefinite pronoun. Now what do you mean by indefinite? Indefinite, that means I am not sure how many people were in the market. There can be one, there can be many, there can be none. There can be one, there can be none, there can be many, right? So this is indefinite. I am not sure how many came to school today. One may come, all may have come to school, none may have come to school. None means nobody. Okay, so here in indefinite we get unsure numbers. So all, none, many, some. Then you have anybody, somebody. So anybody, somebody will also come under indefinite. We don't know for sure. The next is, eighth one is distributive. Now what is the meaning of distributive? The word itself says to distribute. Distribute the chocolates. Now on birthdays, when students bring chocolates, then the teacher says that distribute the chocolates among your classmates. So among. So we have already got the word among. Distribute the chocolates among your classmates. Distribute the chocolate between two of you. So now among is used for many. Yes or no? Sorry. Here not among and between. This and between is only for two people, but they will not come under distributive pronouns. Under distributive pronouns, you will get each. Distribute the chocolates to each one of them in the class. To each one of them means each person. One person you distribute the chocolates. Distribute the chocolate to every person. Every person means all. Here. Every means all. Each means one. Now each means one. Every. Each one of you. Each one of you. So for one person we will use the word each. For all we can use the word every. Every Sunday. That means all Sundays. Right? Every Sunday there is a holiday. But if I say that all Sundays are holidays, it doesn't match well. So we say every Sunday is a holiday. Either, neither. Either is for used in a positive sense, either, and neither is used in a negative sense. Neither. Either, neither. You take either of the books, either this or that. Either means you can take. You take neither of the books. That means you will not be given any book. So under distributive you have only 4 words: each, every, either, neither. So each one of you must do it. Sorry, every one of you must do it. Each of the students got something. Every one of you means everybody in the classroom. Every means for all. Each is for one. Either is for positive, that means yes, you have to do it, and neither means you should not do it. So that is for negative. So I hope that these pronouns, the kinds of pronouns is clear with you, and the exercise PDF will be given to you. So whenever my videos are to be seen, open your textbook and look into the video and try to understand it. If you have any doubts, you can contact me.